Yo, what's going on, guys? Back with another video. This video I'll be going over the beware of the Jezebel spirit. So let's get started. Okay, number one, she's like controlling. She be like those people, like she doesn't need a man, but women actually need a man. They need a husband, but they're just too they got that pride in them. Number two is they're loud and stubborn. That's a strange woman. Number two is that she's loud and she's loud and stubborn. So she's stubborn. She doesn't like to listen, and she's loud. So she's like you got these modern women calling themselves a man, bro. Like us children of God, we don't desire to have a woman that's, because there's some men that don't desire women, but we don't, but it's not good for a man to be alone. But Jesus didn't have a wife. Paul didn't have a wife. But if that's what you want to do, then that's perfectly fine. But the thing is that she's loud and stubborn. So she's loud. She's calling herself a man. That's just not something you want to like. How are you gonna date a woman that's calling herself a man? I can't believe it, because I used to. I can't believe I used to. I used to like this girl. This was back in school, but she would call herself a man, and I was like, what the heck? But I never dated the woman. I never dated the girl, and I'm glad I didn't do that. I'm glad I didn't do that. And she was taller than me too. Like what? But I didn't date her, which is nice. But I could avoid that soul tie, because like most of these modern relationships, they last like 2 to 3 months, or a season, or a month, or a couple weeks. That's the modern relationships be like. Number three, so she's stubborn, so she doesn't like to listen. You give her orders. Let's say you have a wife, and you're giving her orders like to, I don't know, go wash the dishes or make me a sandwich or something. But she's like, nah, she doesn't want to do that. She's stubborn. Number three, wait. I just thought of it. One thing, when she does something wrong, and you're telling her why'd you do that, or like stop doing that, or why'd you do that wrong thing, she plays you victim. She literally plays you victim. So it's like the mouth of a idolatrous woman. She like, say she eats and wipes her mouth with her hands or something, and she says she's done no wickedness. So the idolatrous woman, if like a woman that's cheating on her husband, let's say she cheats on her husband, and the husband caught her, and then the woman would be like, I didn't do anything wrong, and you see that how women are acting like this, how like you probably tell her why'd you do that, but then she starts saying that she didn't do it, or she's blaming you, calling you the victim, and she's acting like she didn't do anything wrong. You gotta watch out for that. Number four is she's for the streets. She's a woman for everybody. A strange woman. She would shake her body in front of TikTok, Instagram, show her body off, not have any self-value and any self-worth. Just, she's a woman for everyone. She's like a harlot, and in today's age they call it a hoe, but it's a harlot. And so she's like a woman for everybody. And number five, she has an attire of a harlot. What this means is that she dresses like a harlot. She dresses like a prostitute. She has booty shorts so short that you probably seeing her buttocks might be even showing. She's probably wearing a shirt that maybe her nipples are probably almost showing. Or if that's not the case, they're just really tight and just short. And it's more, it's like when you look out today, like let's say you go outside and you look someplace, you're probably gonna see some with booty shorts, and like, because this world is corrupt. That's why, guys, you can't love this world. You can't put this world first than God. You can't love this world, because this world is just corrupt. Because you know that today's, like, they call it Pride Month, and they took the rainbow, but we gotta take that rainbow back, because that's our rainbow. The promise that God made, that He won't flood the earth. But just Satan likes to copy. He likes to copy, and he likes to like steal. He likes to, and Satan's mission is to steal, kill, and destroy. He's corrupted the things of this earth. and he corrupted the things of this earth. He corrupted marijuana. He corrupted it. Yes, God did create the herbs, but it doesn't mean that you can smoke it. Like he like Satan likes to like use stuff and corrupt it. So you guys can't be smoking weed. You guys can't be smoking. You guys can't be taking drugs. You guys can't be watching porn. You guys can't be masturbating. You guys gotta give that up. Cause if you want to change, you gotta put in the work. Faith without works is dead. For his body without his spirit is dead. So faith without works is dead. Also James chapter 2 verse 26. And Ephesians chapter 6 verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So you're not when you're not going against flesh and blood. Let's say you're like a bad scenario, like let's say you and a strange woman are fighting, like arguing. You're feeding your energy off to that demon that's inside that woman, inside that strange woman. She either has the succubus spirit or the Jezebel spirit. She's probably gonna be plagued with spirits if she already slept with a bunch of men and now you're with her. Now she got all those soul ties and all those spirits. Because when you have intercourse, those soul ties, which creates a soul tie, and your spirits transfer to the woman, and then the woman's spirits transfer to you. So let's say you had a lust. Let's say the woman had a lust spirit, and then you had intercourse with her, and then after you just feel different, and now you start being like lustful and everything because those spirits went on to you. Let's just fly. So those spirits went on to you. So you guys gotta be very aware. You gotta be take heed to this message. Take these signs and just so those are 5 signs. Make sure you gotta be watch out because you gotta get on semen retention. You gotta know that semen retention can save lives. There's men in the grave because they were on semen retention. There's men in the grave because they weren't on semen retention. They fornicated with a woman, and that woman turned out to be somewhat like turned out to be hell for that guy. And then and also says in the Bible, her house takes on hold to hell. So her house is like going to hell. Like it's like when you go to her house, it's like nothing but chaos. Like just there's no peace in that house. There's no peace in that house. There's no peace in that house. So guys, those are 5 traits of a strange woman. Thank you guys for watching. Please take heed to this message and watch out. And not all strange women have an attire of a harlot. So you gotta use wisdom. If you don't have wisdom, ask God for it. And make sure to have relationship with Jesus Christ and the Son and a relationship with the Father. And because no man could go to the Father but by Jesus. So thank you guys for watching. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.